herbalist. Where is she? Where's Kathy at?
She's
She's been teaching classes here also, and so she's another wonderful person who has a lot of knowledge about different herbs. So it's nice to have a couple herbalists in town. Here she is.
Oh, here I am.
Here she is. And here's some cards of hers.
Yeah.
Stick them by mine there. And there's not many places you can go that have herbalists. So it's such a blessing to be here and for you guys to be so interested in it. So I want to point out a few of the books that people always ask me, what's some of the books that you really like and which ones are the ones I should start with. And so I'll just point out a few of those. Okay, the one that I really love about medicinal plants is this one, Eastern. It says Eastern Central Medicinal Plants. And this one is by two of my teachers, Stephen Foster and James Duke. Awesome guys. If you ever get to meet them, they're so much fun. Stephen Foster actually will be at the Florida Herbal Conference next year, which is in DeLand Springs. I just got back from that conference. There was 500 people there. They sold out.
This is the third year for it.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah,
so I do my vending. I have Coyote Moon Herb Company. Some of y'all know about that, my company. So I was vending. But next year it's going to be Deb Soul, who is a herbalist from the Northeast, and she's totally sweet. Y'all just fall in love with her. And then Stephen Foster will be there, and he does a lot of photography, and that's one of his specialties of plants. But anyway, this book has a lot of the scientific research that backs up why a plant is useful. So I love this book.
And Beth has a bunch of those out there.
Yes, I saw them. Yay, she's got them for sale there. Yes, it's an awesome book. But you make sure that you get the Eastern Central. You don't want the Western one because that's for on the Rocky Mountain side, right? And we're in the Appalachian side. Another book that I love is this one, and this one's got a lot of use, as you can tell from it. And this one is the Peterson Field, the Audubon Society Field Guide to North American Wildflowers, and it's the Eastern version. Right, so the green cover is the Eastern, and the yellow cover is the Western. So make sure you get this one. And what I love about this book is that it's by color, the flowers, right? So it's like white flowers, then yellow flowers, and red. So you don't have to go through the whole book. You just go to the yellow section. Okay, now let me see if I can find this flower in this section. Right? So at least you can do a lot of identification with this book. And this book has got a lot of things that this book doesn't have in it. So this is a great book. But this doesn't tell you much medicinal properties. So it may say that it's poisonous or something like that, but it's not going to tell you how to use it. Okay?
I said that's the main thing.
Right. What can you eat? What can you not eat? And then I love all these little books. I found these all at garage sales. And this book has more even than this one has in it. So this has got the range of where it grows, and it's just an identification book. So I found a few of these at garage sales. And then to start off with, let's see. These books are awesome for learning about the medicinal properties. These two, and then I started off. This is my second copy of the John Lust Herb book. Has anybody ever seen this book? This is awesome. Beth, you need to get this book in.
I'll tell her.
It's got so many herbs listed in it. It's got over, let's see, 512, 13 herbs in it, and then it's got all kinds of stuff in here. So I really like this book. This was one of my favorites when I first started. And then these are obviously, these have recipes in them and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to leave these out here, so when we come back, if you're still interested in writing down some of these, you can do that. And hopefully y'all signed my the sign-in sheet up front, and put your email address. I have to show off my new toy, and then we'll go on there. Let me find a picture of it.